People have been asking me about, I'm doing a video and not saying how to use the herbs, but people not listening. If you're viewing the videos, you're supposed to listen what I'm saying. A lot of people listen and they don't listen and they criticize. You know what I mean? I can't fix everybody. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not Jehovah. I can't fix people out of, I could find myself in Africa to fix everybody. So when people make that statement, they sound ignorant. But if you want to see who I'm fixing, you got to come to Grenada and come and see. So all you who want to say about AIDS and AIDS don't fix and if I could fix and be rich, come to Grenada and see all the people that I have off their medication who don't take nothing no more, who don't have no disease no more. Come over here. You understand? And see for yourself. Instead of babbling your mouth and being ignorant and not even knowing what God put on this earth to heal us, because He said that the herbs shall be for the healing of the nation. That's what He said. Not I didn't say it. The Most High said it. If you don't believe, that's all good. But I believe what He said. Yeah? 5 fingers. See them here? You have 10. 5 going to treat you good. 5 going to treat you bad. They all are different sizes. See them? Boom, different size. 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 That's it. So, you know, but don't be ignorant though. Alright? Today we're going to do a formula for asthma, because when I'm doing herbs, I do herbs and formulas. Because when you do the formulas, the herbs work better because they work in sync with each other and they do different things to the body. So today we're going to do a formula for asthma. And there are herbs for asthma for children and there are herbs for asthma for an adult. So we're going to do a formula for asthma for adults. But for the children, if you have a child who have asthma, you can use these herbs here because children can use it. Echinacea, elderberry, lemon balm, and orange peel. And if the child is over 6 years of age, you can use some golden seed or golden rod. And that will help to fix your child's asthma with some powdered magnesium in the powder form or in the liquid form, because this mineral is also an antispasmodic, okay? Alright, so if you want to fix asthma for your child, you get these herbs, or you could buy it in a formula called Healthy Kids Compound, and it helps to prevent viral infection like measles. It also helps with upper respiratory tract infection, all these herbs do. And it also helps to keep the children's intestinal tract healthy too. So this is a good formula of these herbs to use together for asthma in children. But we're going to make one now for an asthma formula for adults. Now when you have asthma, don't forget that asthma is an allergy. And a lot of children and adults are allergic to mites, dust mites, animal hair dander, carpets in the house, your drapes, you know what I mean? They're all affected by that. And because of the mast cells. So what we're going to do now, we're going to use some herbs that help with what we call the immune response. And a lot of the herbs that work on that particular area is called the mushrooms. So we're going to do teach you now how to use the herbs, so you can listen now and know how to use herbs. One herb would not really work that well. So that's why we use herbs and formulas. See? So let's go to the first herb called barberry. Right? We're going to do an asthma formula. Barberry is a herb that have a lot of berberine. It's like golden seal, and they have a lot of berberine. So we're going to put the most herb here is going to be like 2 tablespoons. So this is the main herb. And then we're going to use another herb called echinacea. Yeah, in the mixture. And echinacea is a herb that helps to build up the T cells, but it also helps to work in the lymphatic system and help to act as what you call an antihistamine. Then this herb is called licorice. Now this herb is interesting. We give it to children because it's sweet. But if you are an adult, do not use this herb on its own because it could make you retain sodium and cause your pressure to get high. Alright? But when we mix it together with other herbs, that side effect is out, is eliminated. And we use this herb here now called licorice in the mixture for the asthma. It's called an asthma formula. And this herb here called lobelia is an antispasmodic herb. It stops the spasm of the lungs and the bronchioles. So we use that here. We use 1.5 tablespoons. And then we use another herb called spikenard. And spikenard is a herb we use for colds and flus. If adults have a lot of cold, flus, bronchitis, pneumonia, and also asthma. Yeah? And we put it in here. Right? And then we mix them. Don't forget, because you're not listening now. You have to listen. And we mix them. Yeah? Yeah? And now, when you mix them now, you're going to take 1 teaspoon of this mixture in a cup of hot water, and you are going to cover it for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you are going to strain the mixture, and you are going to drink 3 cups per day, 5 or 10 minutes before your meals. Yeah? 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water, cover for 5 minutes, strain and drink 3 cups per day, and then automatically you're going to see you don't have no asthma no more. They're going to say no, what you going to say no, the asthma fix. Then you use, if you want a doctor, you use 1,000 milligrams of magnesium in the gel form, not in the tablets now, in the gel or the liquid form, because magnesium acts as what we call an antispasmodic. And then automatically, you don't get asthma. And you try to stay away from the foods that contribute to asthma, dairy, wheat, and all these allergens that cause you to have asthma. MSG, aspartame, artificial colors, artificial flavors. And then you could fix your asthma, and I'm going to say cure your asthma by yourself. But learn how to use the herbs. Mix them together and take 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water. You cover it for 5 minutes, strain and drink 3 cups per day. So this is called an asthma formula. How to stop asthma. You don't have to use no Ventolin or no pump. This herb that God created on this earth help you to beat asthma. And everybody talking about AIDS and if you want to fix AIDS, you come to Grenada and see. You understand? And rich, I don't want to be rich. A rich man is either a foolish man, you understand, or he's an idiot. Rich people, most of you are them. But my father tell me, it is easier for a camel to enter the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom. So I don't want to be rich, because when you're rich, you feel your God. You feel you run things. But you ain't run nothing, because you still die with all the money that you have when you get sick. So what? Health is wealth. Wealth is not health. So I don't want to be rich. I want to help the poor to stay better and educate my people so they could learn to come off them drugs that them same pharmaceuticals feeding you all to keep you all sick forever and ever. Amen. Give Jehovah God the glory all the time.